Hey, thanks for coming to take a look at my project, what will be my game here, an RPG game. And I want to show you what I was able to get started here in about a week and show you what I got. I have a player character with some basic animations. He's kind of adorable. We can click this character and get an event that would receive a tap or a float, and we can even throw this character across the screen. And that's the basic idea here, is that I wanted to do a more casual approach to RPGs and be able to simply just grab and fling my characters into battle. And that's what we can do here. Once we enter battle, you can see the slime level 1 here retain the damage that we dealt in the overworld, which I like because let's say I'm higher level than the slime. I want to just blow it up here. I don't want to have to enter the battle sequence and have to spend my time sitting here smashing it over and over again if I've earned the ability to dominate this creature of this world. So that being one of the basic ideas is I want to show some empathy for a player in an RPG scenario by giving them a very casual way to engage their enemies, something maybe relaxing, and along that line, maybe not even wanting to click the buttons, you could just swipe for a basic attack, swipe up for a special attack. This being a desktop prototype for this, I really am intending the gameplay to be done on mobile. So this would be a mobile RPG being tested in a desktop scenario. Hopefully that makes sense. This took me about a week, and what I got here is a player controller that can basically send inputs or commands to this pawn in the world. And upon clicking, I can spawn 2 different actors that I'm using right now to do some basic slingshot mechanic. Is an indicator behind the character and a locator to show where I'll land. And I'm just giving some simple launch velocities to correspond with those distances. Another way to engage an enemy currently is just to use your basic attack function, which is just to click on them. So those icons correspond to what would be equipped to your basic attack and then your special attack. In this RPG, you would have progression where you would get gear and skills that would make you more powerful. The artwork I'm using in the initial stages of development for this RPG are essentially placeholders, but they are representative of how I want this game to look, and I hope that comes across. I did make these with this game in mind, but this game has changed so much over the course of the last year, just over spreadsheets and Google Documents, that I truly think that it needs an overhaul of what the landscape and the biomes will look like. The working title for this RPG is Shy, and there's reasons for that, and we'll get into that in later devlog. The architecture of this prototype so far isn't so bad that it's not scalable, and I guess that makes me happy. I'm ready to add in items, more abilities, different enemies, and the way that the code and blueprints work is it's more parametric than I guess I've done things in the past, and that'd be the difference between this project and other little for fun little things I've done in the past. Is this one's set up to be finished, and this is a project that will be finished. And the reason I guess I'm going to finish it is I want to play it, and I want to make a game that truly satisfies that little itch that I have for the perfect RPG. And I'm not saying I'm going to make a perfect game, but what I'm going to do is make a game that's perfect for me. And hey, if you're anything like me, you're going to love it. I feel like I know how hard it's going to be, and a good graphical representation of that would be something like, if I put a wall here, this. Okay, see that wall? That wall's going to represent the challenges ahead, and every time I face one, I'm going to get bounced back, maybe even further than where I started, and that's okay. I'm going to get up, I'm going to figure out what I got to do, what slimes I got to kill, and I'm going to figure out how to delete that wall. Just remove it. Just get it out of there. And hopefully you get that was a metaphor, but whatever, Anyways, but yeah, if you are interested in blueprint coding in general, or you have any experience in it, let's chat. Hit me up in the comments. And this is the main method in which I'll be developing this game, and hopefully that is fun for some people, and for more experienced programmers, you can laugh and cringe at the way in which I do things, that's totally fine. I'm going to get it done. I'm going to solve what I need to solve. I'm going to power through, and I'm going to make it as clean as I possibly can so that I can scale this game and finish it. So if you guys are interested in playable demos as we go along through this devlog series, finishing this RPG, let me know in the comments below. I'm not sure if people are going to even show up or see this. So I mean, if you do and you're interested, let me know. It'd be nice to know, and I'll make sure to package it and put it up on itch.io consistently so we can get faster testing, right? Quicker and faster testing. That'd be cool. Let's jump over this fence real quick. I don't got enough height. I could change this code if I want to. I want to change the code. I'm about to go change the code. When I suggest the projectile velocity for the launch during this little slingshot, I can favor a high arc rather than just like a straight shot. And it seems a little unstable, but it's gonna get me over this fence. Watch this. Boop! Yeah, it's a little unstable. Go over stuff. Look at that. So we're just gonna turn that off. Just keep our velocity how we're supposed to. We got a bunch of cool little math here based off some vector lengths and some booleans and stuff. And if you guys are interested in this stuff, let me know. If not, we're just gonna close that out. Here, I'm gonna take this guy out. We're gonna eliminate the slime from this city. You understand? Let's give him a normal attack. Give him a chance to live. I'm gonna use this defend. This defend isn't hooked up right now. But what it's gonna do is think of the Fortnite shield, right? But it'll add like a blue health bar that starts on the right side and moves to the left. But I'm about to heal up here. So I hate potions. Like, I hate potions. So one of the ideas for this RPG is that we don't have potions, right? And so I don't know if we're gonna like auto heal after battles or anything like that, but I do know that there will be this default skill slot or category where all classes or all characters can have a recharge skill. But the basic one is just heal 1, OP, Final Fantasy stuff, cure, that kind of thing. As you notice, the map is like keeping track of how many enemies it spawned, and it's gonna not spawn that enemy when I come back out. I can't quite figure out why it's not like retaining their positions. I haven't placed any placeholders for like where the enemies will be spawned, so I'm kind of like making it random, right? So sometimes they'll try to spawn inside of like a wall, right? Or in a gate, or maybe not on the floor, but they'll try to spawn in each other. Point is that you got like a collision handling override, which is just a basic like environmental spawn actor collision handling method, right? Really complex sounding, but it's just a drop down menu. And you can always spawn, ignore collisions, don't do that. Try to adjust location, but always spawn, and try to adjust location and don't spawn if still colliding. So I like this one, but we'll go with this one right here. We should have 5 slime. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, when we come out of this, we got 4 slime, and we'll say the code's working right for right now. It's 3 slime. That's good code. All right, that's good code. Look at this crap. See what I'm talking about? We can't even have nice things, slime. What is this? I'm gonna turn that back there. Can't have none of that. Alright guys, I really do appreciate you guys stopping by for this. Look out for more coming in the future. I'm going to try to keep these up as frequently as I can. I'm going to be working on this game as frequently as I can. This was the starting point. I waited for this moment. I'm popping off now, so expect results, and hope to see you guys around.